I feel like once the judges like really appreciated my strength and just having the courage just to do the lifts and just overcome something that's been a struggle of mine for years, it's just like to hear them say that you really did them brilliantly. When they said brilliant, like, whoa.
To not even look like my feet touched the ground was what Jason really wanted for us. So Pasha had me gliding across the floor as much as possible, always being like, no, I saw a little clip there. Nope, not right. So it was really good to hear that it turned out the way it was supposed to.
We did a group dance a few weeks ago, and so that, thank God, because that gave me the basics and the fundamentals. And so now all I had to do past this point was just really attack it and really get it. So I'm very happy that we had that group dance. But it's definitely something that was a lot more difficult than the group dance since there was only 2 of us, and it was just like on us the entire time, and so, but it was fun.
It's such an honor to be able to come back as an all-star, especially being in the last season. I feel so privileged to be around, seasons past dancers. Even though I've got to work with them before, it's still such an honor to be a part of something like that and be asked to perform on this stage again. So it was, I can't even describe the feeling when I got that call. I almost started crying, for real. It was amazing.
You know what, like it really, that makes me really happy just because I don't have the highest confidence level, and I literally this time I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try and just come out there and just make sure I've got this, and I'm really glad that just like came out on stage, and it makes me really happy. Allison Holker, she's the reason why, and I can say that without a doubt. Like, she's the reason why I just walked on stage like without any pressure, without being nervous, and I was really excited to dance.
It made me feel so amazing. I was just flabbergasted. I just kept I was like, oh my gosh, no. Mary stood up, and then he gave me the corrections last week about really getting into that character, and so that was my goal for this week. And so knowing that I met it was just like the most amazing feeling.
I actually felt good about it because Broadway is a thing of style and a thing of sharpness. So I felt that I did a great job. I was really excited because it's been the best performance out of all of my rehearsals. So I felt really good about it. And the judges, they have their own opinion, but hopefully America will look at the style and know that it was really hard and we actually did our best. So
I'm so happy, so honored that I got to work with Twitch. I think for me, he definitely I felt so comfortable on stage because he's an amazing person, and it was just so easy to dance with him. It wasn't hard at all. Since the first time I found out it was him, I was just ecstatic. I was so happy. And then our first rehearsal came around, and open arms. He just had open arms, and I was just like, yes. I love it.
Yes, it literally just snapped super quick.
With everyone.
I think people like Tad are the ones who bring us down to earth and remind us that we are so happy to be here and everything's a blessing. So I'm really happy that we have Tad.
Tad is like my heart. He's amazing. He is such an amazing person and spirit to work with. He just gets your energy up, and then I'm crazy too, so our energies was just... there's always a curveball for any of us. It's always challenging, and even if you're in your own comfort zone, more is expected of you, especially because that's your thing, you know what I mean? So hearing that was amazing. I've never heard that before. I got really happy, and I was almost in the verge of tears, but it's great knowing that I accomplished something that I wanted to. So hopefully I get to accomplish more.
The whole time, it's always nerve-wracking every time I get on that stage, and just the only thing I can think of is just keep it cool, because that's all you can do. All you can do is just go up there, have fun, and just do what you have to do. So I'm happy it comes off that way. I'm happy it comes out.
I've always been a really big fan of Pasha, so I was so excited to work with him.
Understatement. That's an understatement.
I was excited, and he was so helpful, and Pasha, he's always got that face, and he actually helped me a lot. He was like, we were practicing our faces together, and he's like, okay, just stare at me. I'm like, okay. And you had to sit there forever, so that's how you had to practice, and it's so hard for me. As you can see, I'm always smiling, so it took a little bit of practice to be able to hold it.
There's definitely pressure, always, I definitely think, in my personal opinion, I think there's a little more pressure, because you're coming back after doing so much on the show, you're coming back with a contestant, and they are going to have to trust you. You know, they have to put their confidence in you and know that you're going to be there for them and always, you know, almost nurture them in a sense, you know. And it kind of makes me a little more nervous because I don't want to be the all-star that's like messes up, you know, or this is bad at what they did. But yeah, I think that coming back, you really have a sense of confidence because you know what has gone down or what happens through the show. So to me, I think it's a little more nerve-wracking because you almost have to be a bigger presence to help them out in a way.